demonstration, I'm going to be adding Amelie triage to Slack. This is the landing page for the Slack add to widget. We click on this button, add to Slack, and we go through the usual onboarding process with Slack. We pick the account that we want to authorize. This asks for a few permissions, including the identity of the user, ability to add commands, a channel to post to, and being able to post to private channels, which is what we're using for chats. So we authorize this. And the process redirects to Slack, where there's a new integration for the support channel, which I've just created. And there's a message from Amelie saying congratulations, you've connected, and you can now customize the widget. So what this does is it takes us to a page which has the widget code. So this is the code that would be copied and pasted and put into our website, as well as a test screen down here. So we can start by having a conversation with Amelie. Amelie can respond directly to the user, as you can see here. Now, as the super user, what you'll notice is messages are coming through on the support channel saying that conversations have been started, and in fact you'll be able to see those conversations as a super user. For any other user that wants to connect to this channel, the support channel, they will also see these messages and they can choose to follow the user. The text here shows that this user has been added to the channel. That icon indicates that they are now part of the channel. When we look back over here, we can see that the support user is part of this channel. The user is now able to take over this support conversation directly with the user. Also, Amelie is no longer responding to user requests in this case. If we do another example where we start over in clear again, a cookie remembers the user's anonymous identifier in the browser. Now, in this time, if I say something more extreme, such like I want to kill myself, this is matched against a suicide intent. If the user acknowledges this, test here represents the username that we're using as configured by the JavaScript widget. Amelie responds with some links to content that the user can follow. And more importantly, for a support user, this has been highlighted as a major concern. Again, the user can go and answer this. They can see the history, what's been happening, including those dominants, and they can and again, those messages can come through. So in a nutshell, we've demonstrated onboarding, the ability for private conversations to be started with users, the bot to be able to respond to those, users to be able to follow and then engage in conversations, and also being able to identify critical issues as well as other levels of issues which I haven't demonstrated. For example, if I was to try something less severe, such as legal issues. So this particular is considered a moderate level response, and again the user can answer. So this is all configurable, but this gives a triage capability to support users through life.